What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. In our last video, you saw we built this fort. Today we made some little changes around it, and tonight we're going to be staying in it and update you guys through the night. So see you there. Alright guys, so some of these changes we made were that we brushed it in more. On camera it still looks like you can see through it, but trust me, it's pretty compacted in here. And we also laid this tarp down, so we're not just laying on the plain ground. But what we also did was out here, we made a nice little fireplace. Stay tuned, we're gonna make a fire out here. Alright guys, so we made it down. As you can see, it is pitch black out. And so it's gonna get a little bit chilly tonight. So we're gonna start a fire here. Alright guys, so this is how we made our fire. So what you wanna do is we lighted some of this bark here. This lights really well. And we added some stuff we got from last video off of that tree. And that stuff just went up in flames till we could get some of our bigger stuff on. So we're just adding some of this bigger stuff here. Just get some, once this bigger stuff would light, that's when our fire would actually take off and our base would be started. So we're just letting all that other wood burn till we add some more bigger stuff to it. So here the fire is looking really strong. Max is just moving some stuff, getting some big pieces on there. So we're just adding more kind of medium thickness to small, some leaves just to keep it burning, just so we can get the base of the fire going, and then we can add some bigger stuff like that, just to the side and on top, just so it can still roast. Now we can start making the outside of the fire like a teepee is how we do it, and so all that stuff on the side of it will burn and it just keeps on going. So that's how we made our fire. What's up guys, we're here, we're kind of just chilling by the fire now. We got it all set up, and we're just going to wait a little bit and keep adding to the fire, so we'll see you in a little bit. Alright guys, so we kept hearing noise behind us. We decided to look behind us and
Oh, big old raccoon.
big old raccoon. There was definitely a raccoon. We knew we couldn't get our cameras out in time. Alright guys, so we got the fire out. We're laying down in our sleeping bags right now in our fort. And what time is it? Around probably 8:30.
Yeah.
Then 8:30 we're getting some hand warmers ready because we'll check the temperature here real quick, but we're getting some hand warmers and we're gonna get some snacks and drinks and then watch them get on our phones and then we'll go to bed.
Feels a little lower than that, but
yeah, as you can see, we can see our breath though, so. And it's supposed to get a little colder as the night goes on, so we're gonna get warm here and hopefully stay warm. Alright guys, so Max is asleep and it's around 11 o'clock. I'm gonna put my phone down and I'll get some sleep. I'll see you in the morning.
Alright guys, it's 7 o'clock. We just got up here. It's a little chilly. We're gonna keep our sleeping stuff on, and I think we're gonna try to make a fire here. Alright guys, we're gonna keep adding to the fire and Alright guys, so a few summers ago I built this fort, and we definitely upgraded with our fort, but I made this table we can put down in our fort. We have all this firewood, some more firewood. I haven't been out, like this tree fell on it. I have not been out here in a long time, so we're thinking about taking maybe some of this down, putting it down our fort. Our fort's down that way, so it's at the whole other side of the property here, but we're gonna take some trips and see if we can transport some of this stuff we want down to upgrade our fort we just made. So we're gonna cut this blue paracord here because it was holding a hallway here, and then this tree fell. So here we go. Alright, so let's start by getting this tree off. Alright. So maybe, well, that's holding this up. Did you cut that? Okay, so this, I actually spent 24 hours. I did a 24-hour challenge in this fort. And the bad thing about this fort was, as you can see, it sloped down. So when we had our heads here, we ended the night in there, and I barely got any sleep. But last night, Max and I got a lot of sleep, and it was actually really comfortable. Right, guys, so in here, there's a fire pit, and I made this teepee, and at the top, it has this, and it will hang and hold a pot to like boil water or something to eat. And so this would actually be really good for our fort down there, because we make a lot of fires down there, and so we could eat stuff. So we're gonna break all this paracord off of here. Alright guys, so we got this paracord off. I'll definitely save that. And so now we're gonna get this and fold it up. Now we can carry it just like that. We're gonna get the four-wheeler started here, because we need to get the stuff from over there all the way to over there. Here's the pot holder. Put the table in here. We'll get this firewood. Alright, we're gonna go drop this off. So we had a really good fireplace down in there, but we got some of these rocks to put around ours to make it a little bigger just in case. So we're gonna get these down to the entrance of the fort. Alright guys, we got the fireplace all wider, and we put this pot hanger here, and so this chain will be over the fire like this, and we'll have that hang down to boil water or cook something. Alright guys, so we added this bark to our siding here. So I think we're done for today for our renovations here. We're just upgrading it, so see you in the outro. We had a really fun time making this video just because we got to sleep in a fort we made ourselves. Last night we actually had kind of a close encounter. We heard a bunch of animals, but we saw a raccoon just up this way, probably about 20 yards away. So be sure to like and subscribe. See you next time.